Hello everybody, we are back with more thrift store pickups. Amanda went to a 50% off sale, grand reopening for a thrift store. And then we went back there this morning and Goodwill and even found something at the dollar store on the way home. We just stopped by to pick up a few things and found something there. But we will start with the video game related stuff that we found. All for the store, nothing for us video game wise, but Amanda found a Halo 3 action figure.
Limited edition, rare.
Yeah. And found a couple 360 games. We found Dragon Ball Z Ultimate Tenkaichi. And a disc-only copy of Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit, but for like less than $1. Disc-only is fine. And then we also found Medal of Honor Vanguard for the Wii.
It's only $29.99 at GameStop.
Yeah, and then about 50 cents for us when we picked it up. And then the Skylanders Giants video games, and we found a whole bunch of movies, mostly for the store, but a couple things for us, and a lot of box set things. So we found one VHS set, which was, aside from the outer packaging, was completely sealed. It's the Wonder Years. It's the best of the Wonder Years, Christmas episodes, and then the soundtrack for the Wonder Years in a box set. And they're all individually sealed, the soundtrack and both VHS tapes. Just the outer packaging has been taken off, that's about it. Found that at the bins, too, which was really good. And then on DVD, Amanda found one of these Christian Broadcasting Network, the Superbook in the beginning. Horrendous animation, but these sell.
Yeah, the Superbook things, for some reason, are popular.
Yeah, oh my gosh. And then we have Mr. Robot, Season 1. And you found a sealed American Tail double feature with an American Tail and Five All Goes West.
Because Don Bluth.
Yes, Don Bluth is really good. And then we found today a couple things. I found a double feature, a Sophia Loren movie, Two Women, and then Ursula Andress, the State Line Motel.
Classic.
So I picked that up for about $1. And Amanda found at the restaurant, I didn't even realize until we got home that she found this, a sealed copy of Summer Stock with Judy Garland, who's one of my all-time favorites. And we also picked up a copy of Double Jeopardy on DVD. And another one of these for the store. We have another one up there. I'll take down and put them both together. Another sealed copy of 30-Minute Meals with Rachel Ray. So we'll have two sealed ones to sell together. And we have Christmas Eve on Sesame Street. And then you have a few more DVDs and stuff over there we found.
I do.
Today.
I have Knight's Tale, Heath Ledger. Love that movie. We have Rick and Morty Season 2. Very excited about this. We have Season 1, now we have Season 2.
Yeah, and we've been watching this like an episode or two a day, because Amanda's seen them all, but I have not, so I'm catching up.
Yeah, I thought you've seen more than you did.
No.
We have Volume 3 of the James Bond collection on DVD. So this is all those exciting Bonds.
Yep. And this one has A View to Kill, Diamonds Forever, Octopussy, From Russia with Love, You Only Live Twice, and The Living Daylights. So this is Volume 3, and we found actually the exact same box, the VHS version, but paying by weight, the VHS one was not going to be worth picking up for the store, but this on DVD was good to grab.
And then I think this is an opera, or a collection of operas. I'm not 100% sure. We haven't really looked very much into this, but there's a box set with 4 of them in there. Looks German.
And I think, how many DVDs is this? Like 7 or 8?
It's 8 of them.
8.
Each one has 2. This is from the same person as the James Bond set.
Yeah.
It always makes me really sad because this person went to a lot of trouble to, he labeled everything.
But yeah, it's Wagner, so
And it just makes me sad. This poor person, probably no longer on the earth.
Collected and categorized all this stuff. A lot of stuff had labels on.
Yeah, it was very well organized.
And probably one of my favorite, found for about $10 at Goodwill, the entire, on 24 DVDs, the entire series of Sabrina the Teenage Witch, all 162 episodes.
The real Sabrina
Big
the
box
Teenage
set.
Witch.
Oh yeah,
Not the scary.
I've never even seen that new one. Looks like a weird, crappy horror thing. But it's actually not a massive box, and they're not in there terribly. Sometimes these huge, one box, the entire thing. Yeah, or they're in there in such an awkward fashion. But this is just kind of booklet, almost like a big, just pages and pages and pages of DVDs. The entire thing. We only had season 1 so far individually, so got the whole thing together, and it even includes the TV movie as well. So it's the whole thing. About $10. And then the last one was a random find at the dollar store. We stopped by to grab a couple things, and I always check out the random DVDs and things. It's usually nothing, but every once in a while we found Stargate Atlantis Fans Choice
On
on
Blu-ray.
Blu-ray, which is two-part episodes, including the pilot, both edited together as one long episode, kind of like mini movie style, on Blu-ray. Fans
On
Choice.
Blu-ray.
So for $1,
Weird.
Yeah,
The Blu-rays are $1.
for $1. And
Pretty crazy.
I guess we'll do the music and stuff. We didn't have a whole lot of that. You found that.
I found an Edgar Allan Poe. He didn't read it though. He didn't read it. Other people read his poetry, and that's on this CD here. It's still sealed, so that's exciting. So that's gonna go up in the store.
Yes, and we found those are store and 2 things for us. We found Spice Girls Spice World. It's gonna be for us. And the
Obviously.
soundtrack to my favorite Zorro movie, The Mask of Zorro.
With the Hannibal Lecter.
Yes, and Antonio Banderas and Catherine Zeta-Jones. So that was it for music, and then a whole bunch of book finds. I found this. Amanda's been reading the Marilyn Monroe: A Case for Murder after I read it. She's reading it, and she's wanted to read more about the Kennedys and stuff too, and I've always wanted to read a little bit more. And we just happened to stumble upon one book about Robert Kennedy. So we have his life by Evan Thomas.
We'll have to look
Bobby
up
Kennedy.
and see
Yeah,
how
Yeah.
sanitized this version is.
Yeah, it depends. So we'd like to read through more about the Kennedys, because
Is it $1 million?
no,
I
there's
love
a
people's bookmarks.
what is in there? Something from a pub.
Porcupine. Nice,
Something from
nice.
a pub.
I love that about
And
bookstores.
old Phillies tickets from 1988.
We actually have another one.
Old Phillies
We have
tickets from
another
1988.
Phillies ticket actually on the eBay store. So now I'm going to put them together.
From 1988.
I think the other one we have is from the
Totally random.
90s. That's so weird. I wonder if it's the same person.
I don't know. But we found a whole bunch
I love
of kids'
bookmarks.
books.
We did.
Found a bunch of Dr. Seuss books in perfect shape.
This is
Go,
the
go, go.
only. This is the only Dr. Seuss.
Well, the
I
one
love
that you
this
love that
Dr.
one.
Seuss.
You were
I
anything with
memorized.
dogs.
This is the first book I ever memorized. I love this book. I used to
Yeah.
memorize books.
Yes. Then we
That's good,
have
Amanda.
10 Apples
I love this book.
and Cat in the Hat.
This might be mine.
Yes, and Mr. Brown, Can Moo, Can You?
No.
And one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. So
We also have 2 like weird covers of Choose Your Own Adventure.
I've
They're,
never
like,
seen them like that. With the
brand new.
especially the way they look on the back.
They're like neon-y, and then it shows you like all your different choices. that
Yeah,
you
I've
can
never
make.
seen that.
It's
version.
a very odd version, but I'm very happy to find in like perfect shape, like absolutely pristine. So that was exciting. We got some A to Z mysteries, which we picked up a bunch the other day.
Yeah.
We got a couple of Magic Treehouse books. Those are always exciting. And manga.
Got 2 manga for the store.
2 manga, some Trigun. Very exciting there, because we never find that anymor.
And some
Found
bears.
a whole bunch of Berenstain Bears. You read Berenstain Bears.
Yeah, a little bit when I was a kid.
I did not.
Not a series that I would like keep any for our kids or anything.
I
But
don't know, Berenstain Bears, you have to tell me how you feel about them. I think they freak me out. The whole mother, father, brother, sister. You have names.
no,
Use your
freaks me out, but
names.
I didn't like them. I just had a bunch as a kid.
It freaks me out. I don't like it. This one's a little chewed up.
Oh yeah, that one's.
They were in a bag. They were all
Oh,
together
okay, yeah.
in a
I'll say
bag.
this one's not.
This is a cool box set that's sealed called The Cul-de-Sac Kids, volumes 1 through 6. Don't know what this is, but it was super cheap and it's sealed. So
Look it
I'll
up.
take a chance. Also got a ton of these Rainbow Magic books. We've sold a bunch before the whole pandemic. So I was pretty happy because they're in really good shape. These are like the Scholastic
Yeah.
things there. Another Magic Treehouse. Some Arthur. This I thought was interesting. This is the
Oh, I can see
Explorer's Guide of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Looks like it's in pretty good shape, so I don't know. I'm assuming this came with the game. I don't know. We don't have that game. We have some Black Lagoon Adventures. Again, another kid series that we've sold several times. Oh, and another of the A to Z Mysteries there. We also have a random Clifford's book, because it's Clifford. We love Clifford. And one of these big Cabbage Patch Kids books, which we've, again, sold several times. You want to go through
Are those?
Got some fantasy. These were just half price at the one I was at earlier in the week, and they were super cheap. So whenever I find fantasy now, I don't even care what it is. If it's in good shape, I'm pretty much just picking it up.
Isn't
because
this a series you're reading? Or
no, but it looks
familiar.
like the same
It does,
cover
yeah,
artist.
yeah.
That's why I picked this up, because it looks like her.
That's why.
But it's not.
I was like, wait a minute, yeah, it looks like
No,
something
it's
you're
not her,
reading.
but I think it's the same cover artist. But fantasy is just like so hard to find for some reason. I don't understand why.
It never used to be.
It never used to be at all. Sci-fi, forget it.
Yeah, no, yeah.
And then
Brian Jacobs, yeah, from some Redwall. But yeah, fantasy.
how
and
does
sci-fi.
how does everybody feel about this? I want to like this so badly.
I never liked Redwall.
I tried so many times. I really want to like this series. It's everything that I like. I should like it, but I don't. And that makes me sad.
But yeah, so tons of stuff for the store. It's been good. Just between the last video and this one, it's been a week, bit roughly, since stores have been reopened. Not even a full week, and we've already found a ton of inventory for the store. Some stuff for us. I don't know. My two favorites though are obviously Sabrina. I've been watching a lot of Sabrina.
You have been watching a lot of Sabrina.
A lot of Sabrina. I like Shows of Witches.
I like shows.
So you got your favorite
with
there.
Ricks.
And then
With
just
Ricks.
for the sheer oddity of finding it for $1 at the dollar store, this is one of my favorite finds. I really like Stargate is great, and Atlantis is my favorite. It's just so random.
I don't know.
So, but yeah, lots of good finds, and Thrifting has been going full force as stores have reopened. And again, let us know if you found some stuff below, and always link us to your channel if you have pickouts videos, or if you are also a reseller, things like eBay or have a store. We'd love to check out your content. And we will see you in the next video. Have a great week.